Rolling, Ali. We're rolling.
Yeah, I know. Let me fresh up now. All right.
That's your camera.
Yeah, that's my camera. Hello everyone.
I'm Z.
And I'm Ali.
And together,
We're
we're
Zeenali.
Zeenali.
Welcome to another exciting episode of our show. Today we have lots of interesting topics for you.
And we also have a very special guest on set, so make sure you stay tuned.
Come, let's take you into our world. Welcome back. So Z, tell me, how was your weekend?
My weekend was amazing. I relaxed, ate some food, a lot of food, but it was great. How was yours?
Yeah, mine was boring. I slept.
As usual, nothing new.
So, what's trending?
Did you hear of Banky W getting engaged?
I did, man. I saw it everywhere. Those guys broke down Twitter. They broke down Facebook.
It broke
everywhere. Everywhere.
He is the new Kim Kardashian, and he has started a new thing, sliding into the DM.
Sharp guy.
My guy. Banky W slid, catapulted, did the somersault into Adeswa's DM and started the whole thing as, I just want to be your friend. I'm your biggest fan. The girl fell for it. They were friends for a while. On the low-key, down low, they started dating, even while they were shooting that the wedding party. The wedding party.
That movie.
Evidently, they were dating, but it was on a low-key something. Nobody, even the director didn't know about it.
Wow.
And then, in February, evidently, he got engaged to her. Nobody even knew about it.
That's the interesting part about it. I heard no one knew about it.
Nobody.
They've been engaged since February, actually.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, since February.
Sharp guy. I hope you guys are picking moves.
That's how you do it. That's how you keep a low-key relationship.
Yeah,
Nobody picked up on the fact that they were dating, talk less of they got engaged.
Wow.
So now the new trend is everybody is sliding into DMs.
Yes. Of course, we have to slide into DMs. I've been sliding into DMs for so long. So, but now Banky W has paved the way. So all you girls doing
so nobody
shakara for
answered
us.
your DM before?
That's another. Just leave that. We are talking about Banky W and Adeswa. Yeah, of course. Yeah, thank you, bros. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you.
Now you guys will get open doors.
Of course, now.
When you slide in the DM.
Stop doing Yanga now. Stop doing. I might be the next Banky W. You never know. I'm telling you.
And also, they're shooting the wedding party too.
Yes, I heard. A lot of people
thought this was like promo, a little promo thing for the wedding party. So evidently, it's not. It's not. It's real life, legit. It is happening in real life right now. They're engaged.
They've got a very good.
They're going to get married.
Very, very good.
Banky W is off the market. He is no longer the president of the single man's club. He has passed it on to you.
Yes. Thank you very much. Don't worry.
In 3 months, we're going to get you out of it. Ladies, slide into Ali's DM ASAP. But make sure you're
allow me enjoy my tenure first now. Let me, in 5 years' time, then they can now start sliding.
5?
Yeah, 5 years is enough.
I give you 3 months, my friend.
3
months. 3.
All right, what's next topic?
The next topic was supposed to be domestic violence, but I feel like we're on such a great key talking about, happy things and love.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to ruin that.
Yeah, we should stay on the love thing. Love is contagious. So we should spread the love.
Thank you, Banky W and Adeswa. You've really done a lot for us, guys. We don't need to talk about no negative energy here.
Not today, at least.
We're only going to concentrate on love.
And we're going to send our congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations, and may God bless your marriage.
Send those IVs,
godmother.
Send the IVs,
I'm going to be at the wedding with my I should be and everything. High table, VIP, everything.
And just carry me in your bag now. Let's go. Me, I know Banky.
I don't want any of your girlfriends to kill me. I'm coming solo dolo.
Okay, well. Now you know, Sha. So only you will go and chop that jollof rice.
A very party jollof with one meat.
One meat?
That's how they do it.
Well, okay, we don't hear. We'll talk about that behind the cameras. Yeah.
Anyway, so we do have a guest in the studio. She's fantastic. She's creative. She's intelligent, and she is beautiful. Make sure you stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Yes.
Welcome back. As promised, I have Fatima Togbe in studio. She is the CEO and editor-in-chief of Hayati magazine. Hayati magazine is an Islamic magazine for women. It's all about lifestyle and fashion, and I promise you guys, you will be in love with it. Fatima, welcome to the show. So, Fatima, can you please tell our audience all about your company?
Okay, well, Hayati is a lifestyle magazine geared towards Muslim women. Our audience is mainly between 18 to 35 years old. Not saying that anybody else cannot read the magazine, but you know, that's
as
our
in
target.
Everybody can just...
Yeah, everybody can
Okay,
read
let's
it.
get that clear.
Yeah, we have readers from all over the world, mainly Nigeria, the UK, US, Russia for some reason, I don't know why.
Hey.
The United Arab Emirates, South Africa. I mean, I think we have readers for over 100 countries.
That's how you know you're making waves. You're going places. You have the world tune into your magazine.
Inshallah.
Muslim women are doing things.
Yeah.
So on an average day, walk us through your life.
My average day is work. So I have my phone 24/7. I'm always checking social media, what's happening, what's new. I'm checking our articles on our website. Either in between my phone and my computer. So writing articles, reaching out to businesses, networking, meeting people, going to meetings, setting up photo shoots.
So you sound like you have like a crazy
life.
Crazy life going on right now.
It really is. But I love the chaos. I love constantly being able to do something and work on something. So I love it.
Interesting.
So why Islamic fashion?
Well, number one, I'm Muslim. And number two, the thing is that growing up, I used to model, and I would love Vogue magazine, and I would love Harper's Bazaar, and I would love all these different magazines, but I would read them and I would find that I wouldn't see myself in them. I would see other women and I would see dresses that looked nice on them, but they were either too short, they were, sleeveless. They just weren't something that I would normally wear as a Muslim woman. So
I know that problem.
Exactly. So you see something on New York Fashion Week and you're like, oh my God, I love that, but I can't wear it. So I decided to create a magazine that would reflect my image. And not my personal image.
The image of an average, Muslim woman.
Image of an average Muslim woman. And that's how Hayati was born.
Okay. So now let's say, what would be a look you would put together from, let's use New York Fashion Week, since you brought it up. Pick a look from New York Fashion Week and give our viewers how to put it together. Let's say, a normal tank top with some jeans. How would you make it more Islamic and high fashion?
Usually with jeans and tank tops, what I love to do is add a kimono or an abaya to it, because that's like the easiest way to jazz your outfit up, because it's loose fitting, it's still modest, and it's still fashionable. So I would just throw an abaya over it. And then abayas these days, they come with belts, and they even come with like little buttons that you can button up, so you don't have to worry about the abaya slipping up. And then some people love wearing turbans, or you could just wear a hijab over it. And that's like,
and then
in 2 easy steps, you've jazzed up your outfit and made it more hijab friendly, I guess.
Okay, that's very interesting actually, but we want to know a little bit more about yourself. Tell me, did you go to any fashion school for this?
No, I didn't actually. I studied business management.
Oh, wow. So you just decided to go into fashion. Did you pick it up as just a hobby?
Yeah, I used to model when I was younger, and then I studied architecture for a bit. So I've always been in the creative aspect of life.
Oh, that's really interesting. That's really interesting. So for our young and up and coming models or
entrepreneurs,
who want to go into this sort of business, what sort of advice would you have for them?
I feel like these days it's easy to get discouraged because you go on social media and it seems like everybody else is doing way better than you are.
True.
But the truth is that they're not. It's all about packaging. So
when you say packaging, what do you mean?
I mean, social media shows you what people want you to see. It doesn't show you the reality of things. So even if I'm having a bad day and I post a picture of me having fun in Barbados or something, somebody on the other end would be like, oh my God, she's having so much fun, blah, blah, but they don't know what's going on behind.
They don't know the struggle.
Exactly. They don't know what's going on behind the account. So you should take personal branding very seriously. Whatever it is that you do, you should take your branding very seriously. And then you shouldn't relent. I mean, if it's something that you're really passionate about and that you want to do, don't stop just because other people are telling you that it's not a good idea or that you should stop.
Yeah, like be a go-getter.
Consistency
be your number
is
one,
key.
Be your number one cheerleader.
Yeah, and then consistency also is key. So even if you're not the best at what it is that you're doing, if you're consistent at it, you will learn with this consistency. And every day you'll pick up something new. So let's say you're consistent over the period of 1 year. You'll be surprised how far along you've gotten, even when you look back at yourself. So consistency is key, and yeah, go for what you want.
I'm feeling motivated.
Yeah, me too.
I'm about to start a new venture.
Yeah, and I'm sure a lot of our viewers are too.
Yes.
So finally, I heard you're having a fashion week.
Yes, we are. I'm really excited. This is the 5th year this Hayati is going to be out, I guess. We started 5 years ago. So to commemorate our 5th anniversary, we decided to launch in print. So we're going to be launching in print in July. And
so
then
they can buy the magazine hard print
Yep.
in bookstores, on the streets.
Finally.
You can have your Hayati magazine in hand.
So it's
and
going
take selfies.
I know, right? So it's going to be available in July, as well as the Fashion Week, which is going to be on the 20th to the 22nd, in partnership with Medicaid.
The 20th and 22nd
of July.
Of July.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's in partnership with Medicaid and Dunes Center.
Yay.
That's really interesting. That's really
So
Very exciting.
tell our viewers where they can keep up with the Hayati world.
Anything that has to do with Hayati, I feel like our Instagram account is the best place to be. So you can follow us at Hayati Magazine on Instagram, and it's the same handle on Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat. So you can find us everywhere.
Hayati Magazine. Make sure you guys follow and get inspired. She's amazing. She's creative. I'm inspired. I'm following. So you guys better do the same.
Yes.
So you're still going to be here.
Yes,
You're going to be part of our topic of the day. You're going to interact with us and give us your feedback, right?
Yes, I will.
So stay tuned. Keep the seat warm. And Ali.
And we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Okay, so welcome back. Our topic for today, divorce and deal breakers. For me, I have my deal breaker. I'm sure everyone has his or hers.
Yes, of course.
Yes. So my deal breaker is actually infidelity. You know, I don't like people that cheat, you know, because I feel cheating is slimy.
It's grimy. It's wrong.
Yeah.
I agree.
Ching amana.
Wallahi. Now you did okay. For the first time.
Yeah, for the first time. Okay.
For the first time. I agree
good.
with you.
That's good. That's good. At least we've made progress. Good. So, Kemenaki, what's your deal breaker?
Domestic violence.
No.
Yeah. Don't wake up one day, fall down, bust your head, and think it's okay to come and touch me. No. There's no coming back from that. That is you signing your divorce. That is you signing end of friendship, end of communication, end of anything. The minute you hit me, we are done.
That's it.
That's my deal breaker.
That's good.
Fatima, tell us what's yours.
My deal breaker has to be disrespect. I feel like there are certain things that a man can do to disrespect you in front of your family, in front of your friends, and that's just a deal breaker for me. There's no reason why my husband should be disrespecting me in public or even behind closed doors.
But I also think respect should be reciprocal, yeah?
Definitely.
Yeah. It's a two-way street.
You give what you get.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you give what you get. So, Fatima, your deal breakers is basically disrespect.
Yes.
Why do I agree with the both of you guys today? There's something wrong with me. But on the other hand, our topic also includes divorce, and we understand that you're a divorcee. So we definitely want to hear your opinion about, divorces. In the North, it's high lately. It's rampant.
Yes.
You'll have a wedding today. 6 months later, you find out that the girl's back in her father's house. And you're wondering, didn't you guys, understand each other before you got married? Didn't you love him? Was there no communication? What was the issue?
Yeah.
And most of the time, there's really nothing so concrete. So please help our viewers understand this whole divorce thing and what really drives somebody into divorce.
Yeah. You won't even understand like the girman matsalar.
But like,
So can you
it's too much.
like
Not
government, a whole state government, like marrying off 1,000 divorcees at a go.
Wow.
It's
That's
scary.
to tell you
Nah,
how
man, I
many
don't know why.
divorcees there
Yeah.
are. It's a dime a dozen,
Yeah.
pretty much. But go on.
Yeah, I mean, the thing these days is that a lot of people are getting married for the wrong reasons, number one. And number two, a lot of people are getting married when they aren't actually ready to get married.
I agree.
Maturity-wise, mentally, emotionally, some people just aren't married to get ready
And
to get
financially
married.
too, I mean.
And financially as
financially.
well. So if you aren't ready in all those aspects and you aren't doing it for the right reasons, the moment you get in the marriage and things start to get a little bit rocky, you're most likely going to want to leave because you didn't want to be there in the first place. So I think it's very important for people to be mentally ready and emotionally ready in order to enter a marriage and make sure that it's something that they actually want to do, because a lot of people are doing it for the wrong reasons. People are doing it for family reasons, they're doing it for financial reasons. I mean, they're doing it for a lot of reasons.
And peer pressure too, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, especially, I read a study that was saying that social media makes you feel like you're missing out on a lot of things these days because everything is thrown in your face. So you're scrolling through your timeline and you see everybody's getting married. Banky W is getting married. I mean, everybody's getting married.
End of the month. Thank you very much.
Is that this one not your mate?
Are all fingers equal?
You were saying
Gets. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of pressure without you even knowing that there's pressure. So you see weddings, you see wedding planners, you follow Bella Naija. God knows how many weddings in
what
a
is
day.
that photographer's name?
George Okoro.
Exactly, you follow all those
Big
different
H
pages.
Studios.
And so you see weddings non-stop and it makes you wonder, when's my turn? And then so you feel like you need to rush into it. So the moment somebody comes along the way, you're like, oh, this could be it. This could be my time.
It goes back to that packaging thing. You make it seem as though your life is the best thing that has happened since sliced bread.
When
and
in all
everybody
actuality
is buying into it, when in all actuality they are using you for drums. You see how she'll bake face with makeup. She'll carry expensive bag. She'll say, oh my God, my husband just bought me this G-Wagon. I love him so much. Oh my, you see people on the comments. Oh, I tap into this. Oh my God, when is this blessing going to happen?
But we don't like better thing now.
Then the next day when you scroll down your feed, you see domestic violence. He beats me. Hey,
it's sad. It's really sad.
packaging in this Nigeria.
It's really sad. Okay, so like one big issue about being divorced is stigmatization.
Yeah.
Like in the society, we have a lot of people. Like, I think they kind of look down on
divorcees.
You know, so like, how do you deal with it?
Me personally, I've gotten to a point where I could care less what people think about me, just because it's my life and I need to be content with myself. And there comes a point where you need to think about self-preservation. And so there's no need in doing something for other people when you're not content with yourself. But I feel like the dynamics of the stigmatization is changing, partly because a lot of people are getting divorced these days. So I mean, 1 out of like every, I don't know how many people, but like, I don't want to say a statistics that's wrong, but a lot of people are divorced. and it's easy to come into contact with somebody who's divorced. You'll meet a couple of people who are married, and like one out of them would be divorced. So I don't think it's that big of a deal anymore, but there still is a lot of stigmatization. You'll meet some people who will say, oh wow, you're divorced, oh wow, your parents allowed you.
How do you deal with it?
Yeah. Why would you do something like that? Aren't you scared you're not gonna get remarried? Like who's gonna marry you now? And you're looking at them like, okay.
Like, when did I turn into a bag of dustbin?
You know what I mean? Like,
you know, they just look down on you and all that. But I think at the end of the day, they need one the Napatosia like the kids, especially when they're kids in the middle. You know, they tend to be the victims.
Yeah, definitely.
That's you know, because it's better to come. How do they put it about a broken home? You know, being from a broken home and all, like it really impacts.
It impacts your life, your way of thinking.
Really
you know, the way you function in the society, or so the white man says.
But really now, that mother's love and that father's love, you know, those things are very important. You know, it's good to bring a child, you know, within an environment filled with love, you know, from both sides and all that. Well, so what advice do you have for people out, you know, those wanting to get married, those who are, you know, trying to get married right now?
My advice to people would be, number one, if you're planning on getting married anytime soon, or you're thinking about getting married, or you want to do it just because your friends are getting married, I feel like you need to take time deeply to think within yourself, is this something that I'm ready for? Am I ready
It's a life-changing situation, literally.
Am I ready to be tied at the hip with somebody for the rest of my life? Because that's the way you need to look at it. You shouldn't be looking at it at the point, well, I can eventually get divorced. No. You're going into this because you want to be with this person for the rest of your life. So you need to make sure that you are ready personally, mentally, emotionally. Do you have the space emotionally to invest in somebody else? Because the moment that you get married, it's a teamwork, it's team effort. So
it's no longer it's a we.
Exactly. So do you have the strength to carry on that second person and take the lead when necessary? Because your husband isn't always going to be the leader. Sometimes you're going to have to take the lead, and you need to be strong enough to do that. So you need to really think about it and see if it's something that you're ready for. And if you are, then yay.
And if you're not, take time.
But if you're married currently and you feel like this is not working out for you, I mean, I don't encourage anybody to get divorced. I really don't, because it's not a good thing. It's a last resort type of thing. It's something that you do when there are no other options. When you've tried everything else, you've exhausted every single option, and you've realized that this just isn't.
Prayers,
you
know, everything,
intervention.
You're asking other people for help. You know, getting different opinions and advice, and
don't go and get people like Z to come and intervene.
Who's the best person to ask for advice? Because I take myself out the situation.
She will escalate your biggie.
But one thing that I've found is very fundamental is parental advice. Your parents and people that are elderly are able to see things that you can't see.
Even if you climb a mountain, they see.
So exactly. So I'm not saying follow their advice to the T, but you should listen to every single thing that they tell you, because they're capable of seeing something that you aren't, especially because you're in that situation. My mom always used to tell me this story about when you're in a problem, it's sort of like a wall. So when you're against the wall, there's no way for you to see on the other side. But somebody who is standing further back can be able to tell you, well, actually, you know, you can go through this side, or you can go through that side. So, advice is definitely something that you should heed.
But I also feel, you know, sometimes you go to your parents for advice, and they're your parents. They have your back. So they might not be able to see your flaws. They would see the other person's flaws. And you have those parents that love you so much, and they don't want to hurt your feelings, and their children can never do wrong. And they now advise you based on that love that they have for you. So I feel even after speaking to your parents, you need to go to somebody that's outside of the situation. Because my mom always tells me, when you're in a situation, don't judge from inside the situation. Step out of the situation and look into it. So it's better for you to go to, you know, a third party that's not your family, that's not your friend. Explain to the person what's going on and hear that person's, you know, undiluted
objective
you know, view.
Yeah, true.
For me, I feel that's the best way. People don't like going to counselors. They don't like going to therapists.
But do we even have counseling here?
Oh, we do. I think we do.
We do.
Really?
We do. We have counselors and we have therapists.
I know most people go to their imams, you know, like the neighborhood imam, malam,
yes, that is also okay, but we should, you know, take it a little bit wider.
Go see a professional.
Go and see a professional that, you know, this is his job. This is what he studied. You know, he studied psychology, so he'd be able to tell you what is going on in the Kwakwalua.
I'm not really big on counselors, me personally. That's why I feel like getting married, when you get married, it's not just your family, it's not just you, it's not just your family, it's your husband's family as well. You need to have a close bond with his family as well.
Sometimes it's hard, but yes.
No, but I mean, it's very necessary because you're essentially marrying into their family. That's how our culture is. You're marrying, the woman is marrying into the man's family. And so essentially his family becomes your family. And it's very imperative that you get along with every single member of that family because when a problem arises, they're going to be the one that are going to be fighting for you.
But not all of them, sure. There's some in-laws that are very tough. No.
Not everybody that are putting the gishiri
just pinpoint the sensible ones.
Are you serious?
By the time
I love my
like now, just imagine
your problems.
You understand? Just imagine having an in-law like Z now, like
or an in-law like Ali.
Oh my
Imagine
God.
if you have an in-law like Ali that will come and say, "Oh no, Nibana Santa," because I remember one time that she lied to me. Or I remember one time I think I saw her out with somebody that wasn't her family member. Please send that. You see this Ali? Don't listen to his advice.
Ali.
I'm just kidding, guys.
Well, okay.
He's smiling. It looks like it's true.
And calm down. Well, it's been really exciting.
It's
really
been lovely
having
you here.
Thank you.
And like we just can't have enough time to talk about this topic. As we all know, divorce
It's
is a
true.
very extensive
It's true.
topic.
It really
We
is.
would love to have you back.
Yes,
Yay.
You've been so wonderful.
Thank you.
It will be nice to have you back. So,
I'll join you guys on the chair. I'll sit in the
Yes,
middle.
we are co-hosts.
yes. So, one last time, why don't you tell our viewers where to find you, your business, and all that?
Yeah, if you guys want to check out Hayati, you should go to @Hayati Magazine on Instagram, on Twitter, Facebook. It's the same name, Hayati Magazine.
Okay?
Yay. We've come to the end of the show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We love you guys more than you can actually imagine. And as usual, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment below. Don't forget, as in, do not forget. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come and watch what's happening on the Zeenali show.
So, thank you. See you again. Same time,
Same
channel.
place.
Stay tuned, okay?
And if nobody told you that they love you today, we love you.